If there's anything that I've learned that I could share with any one of you, especially those of you that are not in the midst or have not been in the middle of your fight, cancer or otherwise, and we all have something. I thought life was about quantity. How many years I would live, how much money I could make. Numbers, more and more. I don't regret it. I don't feel bad about it. Isn't that how we're brought up? You know, it is. And you know, I'm going to get my value. Everybody should. And I'm going to do everything I can because I'm going to win at anything, is my mentality, no matter what. But there's something about a doctor when he looks and he says you have a year to live. And in that moment, everything is quality. It's quality of life. And let me tell you, I had a doctor look at me one time and said, Keith, this might be a time to start considering a bucket list. A bucket list. I'm 49. I got a bucket list. I don't even know what that really means. I don't want to jump out of a plane. I don't want to ride a bull, you know? I could care less about Paris. But what I know is this, is when my son looks at me and says, Dad, how fast have you driven your car? And I told him 80. I lied. And he said, let's go see how fast it'll go. And I said, don't tell your mom. And so we went up to the Grand Parkway. Anyway, I'll just leave it there, but 130 miles an hour. You change your life. Changed his. He'll never do that again. I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, son, I think you may have already done that. Crack the window. So, we talked on the way back. As we pulled into the driveway, we continued to talk. And as he got out of the car, I started to cry. And I don't cry. But I realized that we haven't talked since he was a little kid. Not like that. That moment is quality. And it changed the way I see everything. So as I sit up here now fighting cancer for the second time, and I will win, I have been so incredibly blessed to be able to stand up here and say to each of you, if you live your life in quantity, it's hard, it's difficult, you're going to be disappointed. But on your next trip, on vacation, to Disney, maybe it's not at the park. Maybe it's on the ride there for those 18 hours, talking and laughing and having a good time, that moment. Because let me tell you, what's going to matter the most to all of us at the end of this life, whenever we go, it's your family, it's your faith, and it's your legacy. And if you can get your arms around that and take everything else out of the equation, if that's what you do for the balance of this life, it's a good life. Thank you.